Hello everyone, this is Amy. Welcome back to Amy Tarot. If you're new here, which I'm pretty sure most of you are, hello. On this channel, I mainly do pick a card reading like the reading that we're going to do today. And it's based on my intuition and the cards. And if that's what you're interested in, then welcome to the fam. So for the reading that we're going to do today, it's going to be about your current feeling versus their current feelings, and I want to dedicate this reading to those of you, of course you have someone in mind, but also you you still have some sort of contact to that person. So it could be like your crush or someone have a crush on you, or you still like in like a talking stage, or like kind of dating situation, whatever. But like what I mean is it's not a no contact situation, okay? Because I want to make another video dedicating for like no contact situation, and I do have opinion on that, so stay tuned for that video. But for the video today, I dedicate it for like those of you who still have some contact with your person. And I have 3 piles for us today. This is pile number 1. Let me see if I can. I just stand up and yeah, it's easy for me to show the cards. This is nature for pile 1. Okay, this is pile 2, get curious. Okay, and this is pile number 3, release. Okay. And just a quick breakdown for this reading. Of course, we're going to take a look at like the general energy of your connection, your current connection with this person, and then we're gonna take a look at like your feelings and then their feelings, and then how they perceive your feeling for them. So it's like their perspective, or like how do you feel about them, you know? And then we also take a quick look at like what is the outcome of this connection if nothing changed. And yeah, if that's what you're interested in, then let's get into the reading, shall we? Hello, pile number 1. If you chose this card, nature, welcome to your reading. And before getting started with your reading, I want to say thank you for stopping by and supporting my still new channel. I really appreciate it. And without further ado, let's just dive right into your reading. So the first card you chose, of course, nature card, this beautiful card right here. And then the second card is wisdom, number 7. And these 2 cards actually representing the energy of your current connection with the person on your mind. And immediately I saw a lot of eyes on these 2 cards. Like, can you even see it? Like right here we have a lot of eyes. And here we have also like 2 pairs of eyes from the owl. So instantly I heard like all eyes on you. So I just feel the vibe that like some of you here, or maybe your person, like you guys like clubbing. I don't know why, I just feel the vibe like somebody here like really like clubbing, partying, like party girl, party boy, or simply you just like enjoy, like you don't have to do anything crazy over there, but just like your thing, you know. I also see that some of you here, you really like going on concert, or go to rave. Woo, I've never been to rave, but I heard it's exciting and fun. I don't know. But also like one of you here, not one of you, like either of you, you or your person, either of you or both of you are like very attractive people. Like you you have a lot of secret admirers around you, like you have people have their eyes on you, and you also like have lots of options, like you are attractive, and some of you here, I even feel like you don't even realize that you are that attractive. And I also see the energy of like someone who, like, they tend to get a lot of attention and looks from other people. Like there's something about their look, the way they dressing, the way they talk or laugh, or even their hairstyle. There's something about their appearance and the way they talk that very like easily get attention from other people. Like when you walk into a room or in a public place, like you always like attract other people attention. Yeah, I see a little bit of that energy right here. And for other of you, I'm also seeing that like you are the people like who dream big, you know, like you dream big and think big. You have great vision about the things that you do. I'm seeing someone who very really a go-getter. Like you think big, you dream big, but you also like go for it, like really investing your time and energy to make your dream happen. So very career oriented, I would say. And with the all eyes right here, beside vision, I also see that some of you here, you also very intuitive. So like you really have like strong gut feelings. So some of you here, you also could practicing spiritual work, like the work that I'm doing. But other than that, I also see something like more general, like you have religion, and you also like have faith in religion, and you also like kind of practicing. Like if you are Buddhist like me, you might like go to temple with your family sometime, or you also have a lot of faith in like your own religion, and also like listen to religious lectures to gain some knowledge and wisdom from the people who wiser than you. And another thing that I see is like you have very strong gut feeling. I know like we're supposed to talk about the energy of your connection, but we'll get into that later. Right now I'm just seeing a lot of energy from you both, like you and your person. So I'm just gonna say it out loud right there. If you feel resonate, then maybe this reading is for you, um, but also I'm seeing someone that have like really strong gut feeling in terms of like in general in life. Like for example, like in business, like you have very good like gut feeling about like which that really help guide you to like to choose which direction you should go. Because like a lot of time in life, like either business or like in science or like real estate real estate real less real estate, how do you say it, like people who buying and selling houses, yeah. I just feel like a lot of things in life, you just need not just the luck that you need, but also like a good gut feelings that a lot of times it's really help you to like go straight to the right path, like straight to the path that leading to the success that you've been wanting. Like just aim to your goal, but not like scattering and then trying and then failure. I also heard the word stock, like some of you here, you even good at like playing stock. Is that how you say like stock thing? Yeah. But again, I really see that you have a very good gut feeling, either you or your person or both of you, about things like general in life. But also like I'm seeing someone who also have a good gut feeling for potential danger. So like you're good at that thing, like you have that instinct that like you feel like, oh, like like we shouldn't do that today, or we shouldn't go there today. Like there's a thing in your feeling and it's turned out it's true. Like if you go there on that day at that time, there will be some unfortunate events or something that happen that like not in your favor, if that makes sense. Yeah. And I feel like you too, you are very wise people. Like regardless your age, I feel like you both are very wise people. And if you are together right now, which I kind of feel like, I feel like you already been knowing. Anyway, we'll get into that later, a little bit later. But again, I feel like you both very wise people, and you tend to like give advices to your friends, like your friends and family or people around you. They tend to come to you to ask for advices, or like they like to, just like to talk to you. Like it's like you are their therapist. There's something about like your energy. You have that like healing energy that like people really like to go to talk to you, and they usually feel better after they talk to you, because like you always comfort them, and like you create that safe space for the people around you, and also you give like great advices. And about like your connection, I feel like it's more like about like how you appear to other people, to your friends group, or like family and friends and people around you. I feel like you, when you both together, again, regardless your age, I feel like you both give, when you're together, you give a vibe like a an old soul couple. Like someone like very wise but also like very solid. Like I feel like the energy of your connection is something very calm and solid and stable. It's like a married couple. That's what I'm trying to say. That like how you appear to other people. Like you're not like the type of couple who like chaotic, or like in terms of like when you in group with other people, like you don't show that energy like chaotic, or like keep fighting like cat and mouse kind of energy. Like but you more like very solid couple, like show up the vibe of like a married couple even. And talking about that, I do feel like this could be like a potential of your connection. Maybe you already got married to each other, but like then why are you even here? But the other thing that I see is this could be like the potential for your connection, something that can lead to marriage or like lifelong. Like I really feel that energy from your connection. And another thing right now, okay, we're getting into the energy of your connection. I feel like it's either you already been knowing like each other for a very long time already, and you're really familiar with each other, but like you're not together. It's like you like friends, but like more than just friends. Like you are the type of friends like you like to share, and there's a deep understanding between you, that like you really like to talk to each other, like when time is tough, or like when you need to make big decisions, things like that. And another thing that I saw is, if this is a new connection, and this is like somebody new in your life, like you just met like not that long, I feel like this is the type of connection when you, even though when you just met, you feel like you instantly connect to this person right away. It's like you have this deep knowing, deep understanding for each other. It's like you couldn't even explain like why, like you just understand each other so much. And I really feel like this is a kind of like a past life connection. Like you, okay, it's up to you if you believe it, this or not, but like I feel like you already met each other in the previous lifetime. Like so like this lifetime you just like reconnect, and that's why you just have that deep knowing for each other. And this also remind me of like the a like a myth in Asia, like Asian myth. Oh my god, sorry, my English. Let me try to explain like for a couple, like for two people to be like in a kind of like a relationship, even like to the point like you marriage. in order for two people end up in marriage in this lifetime, you have to encounter each other like at least 3 times in like 3 previous past lives, if that makes sense. Like you've seen each other like so many times in the past life before, so that's why like this lifetime you have that familiar feelings. Again, it's up to you if you believe it or not, but anyway, this is someone that you feel like they understand you so well, and you always come to them for like to talk and to like a lot of time like life is tough and you just need someone to be there for you, like deeply understand how you feel, and also like understand about you very well, that like they 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 are very helpful to you like in every aspect of life, I would say. Another thing I just heard is I heard like weird things, okay? I don't know if it even makes sense in English, but like when you're together with each other, it feels like a second nature. What does that even mean? Like it's so natural and you don't even have to try to be someone else. You just need to be you, your authentic you, even like without makeup, without any fancy thing to like glamoring your appearance. I would say like there's something about like this connection is very natural to you both. And with this card nature, I also see that like some of you, your work is like created related to nature. Nature also could be your source of healing, like if you having stress or like having a tough time in life, you tend to go to nature to seek healings from like just to be near the trees and water. And wild animal is not safe, okay, but like I mean like you near squirrels or birds, and that's really help like bringing that alive energy to you. Some of you here, I also see that you could practicing like plant medicine, or like you even interested in like learning more about plant medicines or traditional medicines. Okay, let's should I put like this? Yeah, yeah, okay. Let's get some tarot so we can get into the main dish today, which is your feelings versus their feelings. And I'm going to pull all the cards that I feel for you. I assume that the left side is your side and the right side is their side because they are the right person. Just kidding. Or maybe yeah, anyway, I'm just gonna draw all the cards and then we're gonna flip it and see what do we have for you today. Okay. Ooh. Okay, calm down, calm down. For my pile number 1. Okay. Pile number 1. What is your current feeling for your person? Let's see. What is your current feeling for your person? Okay. Hope that everything will fit the table. Okay. Now think about your person, okay? What is their current feeling for you? For my pile number 1. What is their person current feeling for my pile 1? Ooh, flying, flying, flying. Right. How do we do this? Actually, yeah. So we have the Emperor. Can you see the card? We have Three of Swords. We have, oh, why this is flipped it? Anyway, Hangman. And you have King of Cups. And everything doesn't fit. I'll just flip the card and then I will fix the card off camera to save you some time, okay? We have Five of Swords. What's happening right here? Oh my god. We have Death. We have Three of Wands. And we have High Priestess. The High Priestess. Okay, I'll fix the card and then I'll be back, okay? Okay, I'm back with a new setup on the table. Looks better, I think. Anyway, just get right in with your feelings for each other. So I assume this side is yours and this side is theirs, but also like, you know, this is general reading and sometimes it's kind of flipping and you know, so I'm just gonna say whatever I see and you just take whatever resonate with you, okay? But there is one specific energy I feel for your pile is I feel like there are two people pops up in your mind, but okay, let me explain it. The first person is more like a no contact situation, but more like you already ended with that person. Again, if you watch the intro, I already said that I dedicating this reading for the people who still have some sort contact with their person, but not a no contact situation. So we're not gonna talk about it. But I feel like this is giving me more like a general story of your love life and how it leads you to this person that you currently have in your mind. But I feel like this Amber was someone who you used to have a relationship with or a situationship with. Like this person, I feel the energy like you just way past this person, like you done with their energy, you done with them because they cause a lot of like broken hearted in you and like you cry a lot. Like with this card, like I just realized actually a crying, a sad fake crying, and I heard cry me a river. There's a lot of water in here, like it just feel overwhelming, like you cry a lot because of that person. And part of it is because, well, the main reason is because that person, I heard like non-negotiable person. So there are two different energy about this person you already ended. Like this is someone you just can't go along with in the relationship, like you just too different. And in terms of like non-negotiable, like this is like someone who didn't do any compromising anything like for you, like they are just about them being selfish, them non-negotiable and not compromising person. Like it's like they don't care about you, that's why it didn't work and that's why you had a breakup. And the other situation is also like someone who is more like a situationship for some of you, like that person didn't like it's not flowing, like your connection was not flowing with that person, like it didn't go anywhere because they didn't want to. They just want it to be a thing, a situationship that just like not going anywhere, and it's not what you want. Like that hot and cold energy, that like numb flowing, not going anywhere energy just make you feel like you're being used, and it's like you cried a lot because of that person. And I also heard non-compatible, so yeah, it could be an issue that you have with that person. Again, that's why it's ended, but like it left a mark in you, in your heart, like you really heartbroken because of that connection, but like you're trying to move on from that person. And I feel like you spend quite a time period like just not ready for any relationship, and then you're trying to heal yourself. But to be honest, I feel like you still haven't finished that that healing journey with that past person. Also, like for those who in situationship with that person, I feel like you just this time you choose to say no to that person, like you want to end it right there. And like you still on this healing journey, you haven't done it yet, but you already met a new person, which is the person we've been talking about, like the person that gives you a very deep understanding, deep knowing feelings. And speaking of that, there is something very interesting about like remember we talk about like this deep understanding, deep knowing for that person, like deep healing energy. And it's just exactly how I feel from this card, King of Cups, like something running very deep in terms of like emotion, but also like knowing, the knowing stuff. And we also talked about like past life relationship, like you and this person already, like this new person. Okay, I'm not gonna talk about your no contact person. Sorry for being so aggressive, but this new person, like we talk about like the past life relationship with this person. And it's exactly how I feel about this card, the High Priestess. There is a concept about this card is seated memories. And that is why like when you met this person, you just feel like instantly like drawn to them. But also like there's something about like you feel familiar, and you feel like you have known this person like ages, like long time ago. And this new person, like you feel like this new person is like a calm water into your life. Like the past person, the past energy is something like very overwhelming, very chaotic. And this new person is like a calm water, like coming into your life, easing your pain and your heart. Like there's a healing energy from them, that comfortable energy from them, that really helpful to you and your healing journey. And okay, it's bad to say because I don't feel like you seeing this new person as a replacement, because well, it's not fair for them. But I feel like you don't see it that way. Like deep down you know that this is not that, like this is a different journey, this is a different person. But sometimes like people like in love, in their love life, they tend to like there's something about like their feeling and emotion, like it have to be constantly flowing. And when it's not flowing somewhere, it just turn inward and it's causing them suffering, so they just need it to flow. And I feel like that's exactly what happening right here. Like all of your feeling right now just like flow to this new person. Like all of your energy and feeling right now just like instantly move to this new person. And that familiar energy, that deep knowing energy, and feels like you've known each other like ages. I think that this is mutual. Like you both have the cards that like talking about that. And so that is something like you feel mutual, like that instant connecting energy, that instant like deep knowing energy is mutual, but I feel like your person, they also facing their own mental issue. Okay, another thing that I feel interesting about you both is you have this nature card, and like for you, this person on the left side, they are someone who like their soul is very connecting with nature. You could even like meditating in nature, because that really helps you to like go deeper in meditation. Yeah, on the left side, this person that they seek comfort and healing energy by really being present in nature. And the person on the right side, like I feel like this person is someone who been really battling with that inner critics for themselves, that like mental stress and mental issue that they've been having, because there's something about their life that really torturing them like internally, like mentally right now. And I feel like they just constantly seeking nature, like go into nature to really help ease their mind and make them feel less stressed and feel more like like it's really help them to like be less depressed. That is a very specific thing that I saw for this person on the right side, which is your person. Could be you also. But I feel like these two person, like they dealing with two different problems. Like the person on the left, they go to nature to dealing with like their specific like romantic, emotional, the heart matter stuff. And the person on the right side, they really go to nature to ease their mind, like their mental. Like it's not so much about like their love life, but more like their mental, like their life in general cause a lot of like pain and stress in their mind and their mental health right now. And this person, I feel like there's not so much feeling involving right here. Like, so I think like a lot of you for this pile, like this person is really new to your life. Like you just met each other, you just like been in the talking stage and get to know each other. But like there's something about like you both on your own healing journey, and together you really help each other in this journey. But yeah, again, I feel like it's just like you're not ready right there yet to really like jump into a loving relationship yet, because at the person on the right, I really see that there's something about their life right now really torturing them, and they all they want right now is just to be free, to change and to end that pain in a more positive way. Okay, it's not like they want an end to everything, but like they want to end that pain. They want to really make change and transform their life, so they don't feel stuck anymore, so they don't feel torture like that anymore. Like I feel like they really been focusing on that. We have a lot of like snake and butterflies right here, and it's really representing transformation, like shading the old and into the new. Speaking of snakes, I also feel temptation. So speaking about desire, I do also feel like they do have desire for you. Like I feel like this person is more like focusing on their mind, like they think about love. Which is I don't want to say it weird, because different personalities, the way they process their feeling and romance life is different. But I feel like your person, they think about love more than feel love. And like this connection, and you always there in their mind, in their heart, but like you just they don't think about you that often, like because there's so much things going on in their life. So like let me try to make sense of it. Like it's like you lying in their subconscious mind, like you always there. Like they like to be with you, they like to have this connection with you, they like to connect with you, because again, like you both giving each other very comfortable energy, and that is something like mutual, right? And they also feel like you know them very well, or you understand how they feel or what they're going through very well. Yeah, but like I just feel like they don't think about love that often, like, because again, like, they're focusing on other things on in their life right now. Okay, again, this is weird, but I'm just gonna say it. They only they think about you and they feel you only when they not just they alone, but like they when they're not doing anything, like when their mind start to stop running. What? Stop running thoughts. For example, like if they go in a shower, or when they like enjoying their shower, that is when they they think about you or they feel about you. Okay, if that makes sense. Like, they're not doing anything logically, they're just like in a relaxing pace, relaxing space. Or like when they're cooking, like I'm seeing someone like really cooking as a form of relaxation and, you know, healing or therapy, whatever you call it. Like during those moments, like when they are not involving anything logically, then that's how like you pop up in their mind. Another thing is when they you know, like before you sleep, and there's this stage when you winding stage, whatever you call. Yeah, like your mind start to calm down, and the logical thinking start to like disappear, fading away, and that's how like your feelings start to come up. Yes. I'm just gonna stop right there, okay? But also your person, I'm seeing that they are really tired with where they are right now, and they seeking like moving somewhere else or changing their environment, like their living environment or their working environment. There's something about them want to break free and going somewhere else. And with these two cards together, I really feel like they also want to have you on that journey with them. And I don't know if they already talked to you about this or like expressed this with you, but like they really want you on this journey with them. And I feel like they've been scared to ask, or like hesitating to ask, because they don't know if you have that same mindset with them, or like, do you even want to to involve in that journey with them, or like, are you even down for adventures, you know? Yeah, I feel like they're still keeping it to them right now. They haven't shared with you yet. To be honest, I feel like you both like still in this stage where you still keep your feelings for each other, like subconsciously. How did you say, like you haven't expressed your feelings for each other like yet, like you haven't had that heart to heart conversation yet. Yeah, that is what I feel for your pal. Okay, let's see how your person like perceive your feelings for them. Okay, how one person perceive how one feeling for them. I'm just gonna take two cards to see how your person perceive your feeling for them. We have Knight of Swords. Where do I put? Here. Okay, stay there. We have Two of Wands. Ooh la la. We have Three of Wands, and then we have Two of Wands. So they clearly making plans for you both, and they really want to ask, are you interested in having plans with me, going on these trips with me? Not just one trip, but like trips, like a long trip. Okay, they do aware your feeling for them. Okay, they know that there is something in here. Okay, they do know, they do feel it, and and they know that whatever feeling that they have, whatever feeling is that, like, it's mutual. They deeply know that. Like, there's not a type of, this is not like, they don't feel confused about your intention or your feeling or your talk. No, like, they know it very clearly how you feel for them. And it's with this card, Two of Wands, I really feel like there's a match of energy between you. Like, whatever you feel for them is also whatever they feel for you. There is kind of like synchronicity in your energy and feeling for each other. But again, this is still something kind of new, and I feel like it's been moving kind of fast, and that's what they also think too. Like, they didn't expect something that moving that fast, like how you feel for each other, and like how this connection going, like, it's kind of fast in their opinion. Like, how can, like, you both feel this way that that fast, that instant? So yes, they do think about it. Okay, they and when I say think, they kind of worry that it's moving too fast, if that makes sense. But also there is a big question that I saw from this card. Again, I feel like you already shared with this person that about like your previous relationship that you just stepped out, and what kind of journey are you on right now. And even though they aware the fact that, like, you both having this thing together, is this special feeling, this special spark for each other, but they also really questioning, like this moving, that this fast, like the way you feel for them is that fast, is this like, is them in your mind, like, are they just simply a replacement for someone, or like you just, or you do like them for who they are? They really know, like, want to know, like, which one is the truth. Like, the truth is, are they a replacement to you, or are they a like true feeling, like oh my god, I'm so sorry. Like, do you like them for who they are? That is the question. Okay, that is many questions, not just one question. Oh my god. Yeah, they really want to confirm that fact, but like and by saying confirm, like, they just want to continue to talk, because Knight of Swords also about like continue communicating, talking to each other, and yeah, to see like how it's gonna reveal later. Is that that is what I feel for how they think about how you feel. And but I feel like they making plans. They making plans for like for a trip, a getaway trip, and yeah, they want you to be their companion. That is a very beautiful energy that I saw from these two cards. What do we do next? We look at potential for this connection. So let's see. So if nothing change, and you continuing like with this energy for each other, what will be a potential outcome? Yep. If nothing change in you both energy for this connection, then what would likely be the outcome for this connection? Why I keep singing these days and I don't even have a good voice? Okay. What would likely be the outcome if nothing changed? Okay. We have soul work. Ooh. Can you see? Yeah. Soul work. One more card. I'm trying to match with the card that we draw at the beginning, okay? Let's see. What would likely be the outcome? this card, I feel like it's really remind me of the term like soul contract. So again, you've known each other in many past lives. Yeah. I feel like you have your own missions in this lifetime, and right now when you meet each other, like you helping each other on this this journey with the things that you have to work on for your life, for your mission in this lifetime. Because it's I just feel like I just heard the phrase like it's unbearable to go on this journey alone, and so you are meant to be in each other life, to support each other, like help lifting each other up on your journey. That's how you can get through your journey, because it's gonna be tough, and you need each other together. Okay. Yeah, together on this journey, the journey of your life mission. We all have a life mission. Okay, I do believe in it. I hope you believe in it too. It's called life purpose. Anyway, what would likely be the outcome for this connection if there is nothing change? We have dream sweet, sleep deep. I feel like with these two cards, what is really giving me the vibe is there will be a lot of changes in your life. In like you both will have a lot of changes, and those changes will really affect this this connection, this relationship. Like you both in, I would say, in a quite unstable stage in life, and so it's really the energy is really not solid, because like of course a lot of changes will happen, and this connection will definitely change. The dynamic of this connection also will change, but one thing that is solid right here is doesn't matter what happened to you both later. I feel like even though you later in life, like whatever with your decision, like if you might be in a relationship with each other or not, or like in a relationship and then break up, what I'm trying to say here is it doesn't matter what is the outcome in terms of like romance, like the romance aspect of this relationship. I feel like you will be friends, like soul friends to each other for life. Like I don't see a disconnection in your energy. Like I feel like you will be continuously in each other life, like for a very long time. And even if this might not ending in like a like a marriage, or like it could be okay, because it again that I don't see a disconnection. I also don't see like big no or anything. It's just like because your energy right now, like your life right now, it's just like unstable. So like we don't, there's a lot of changes, and this really depends on you both, like your decision. But again, like I do see that you still continuously having each other in your life, and you are actually soul friends to each other that really help each other navigating this lifetime on your like your own journey, which is very beautiful energy. Like we all need a person like that in life. Like you always like can come to that person, you know, like whenever you need. Okay, sounds weird, but like yeah, like you need someone in your life to really help to ease that pain that life giving you. Yes. Yeah, again with this card I really feel like this relationship, this connection is something very is meant to be in your life to really help to ease your pain and to really relaxing your heart and your mind, and like comforting you, to again really help you to navigate whatever life throws to you. There's so many potential for this connection. That is what I want to say. A lot of couple who ended up in a marriage, they are this type of person for each other. Like they always there for each other even when time is tough, and they always there to like supporting their person, whatever like whatever the journey they on, or like wherever they go, or like there's always like a very strong supportive and strong foundation, like solid foundation for each other. Like it's like you are each other's safe space, you know, especially with this card. And that is a very to me, this is a strong dynamic of a relationship that will lead to marriage. One thing I also heard like just now is maybe in the past lives you used to get married with each other already, and in this lifetime you are meant to be in each other's life to really help you, you know, just to be there to help supporting each other emotionally and mentally, but like for you to exploring something new. So like for some of you, this is again very very specific that I heard is like for some of you in this lifetime you are meant to experience like different relationship, different path, but not like that same path that you had in previous lifetimes. But like you both are meant to be in this journey together to help supporting each other, to be that soul friends for each other. Yeah, again, there's so many possibility for your connection, and I really hope that this reading is helpful to you, and I hope you do enjoy the reading. If you do, then please like and subscribe to this channel, please. Anyway, I hope to see you again in the next video. Okay, bye. Hello, pile number 2. So if you chose this card, get curious, welcome to your reading. And before I get started with your reading, I want to say thank you so much for supporting my still new channel, and I love you guys so much. Without further ado, let's just get right in with your reading, okay? And so these cards actually representing the energy of your connection, and based on my experience with pile 1, we also get like some info about like you both, okay? So yeah, let's see what the cards showing me, okay? And the first card is can you see the card? Yeah, get curious. This beautiful raven right here. And the second card is success 12, okay? And we're in a love reading and you have success. Beautiful. This really gives me a vibe of like somebody about to enter a very lucky period of time in their life when they just have like a win-win in both career and also love. There is actually one specific message for you, pile 2. I know this is off topic because it's not in love, but like this is a very necessary message that that I really feel the urge to share, because like somebody here need to hear it for their material life. And that is you need to get curious in order to be successful. And by that I mean you don't see those challenges, those problems as obstacles, as something that is meant to like crush you, to crush your spirit, but instead you use your curiosity and turn it into like a problem to be solved, okay? You use your, because like a lot of people talking about like positive mindset, but nobody really talk about like have that curious mindset, and that is exactly what you need right now. So get curious, use that curiosity, and turn that challenge, that obstacle into like a math problem that need to be solved. And by changing that perspective, it will help you to turning that stock energy into something more like you excited, like a more excited energy that really help to like really help you to solve your problem, to crack that code, in order for you to be successful. If that makes sense to you, Power 2. Wait, did I say Power 1 since the beginning? Oh my god. Anyway, that is a very specific message that somebody here really need to hear it. And back to the love topic, Power 2, I feel like you and this person, you in this stage when where you really getting to know each other. Like I feel a lot of like fire and passionate energy between you two. Like you kind of dating already, or you like you've been having dates with each other, but you don't call it date. It's like you, or like you really having a crush on each other right now. Like it's something so obvious to everyone else around you. Like everyone can see that there's a things going on between you, okay? Because it's radiate outside, but also I feel like some of you right here, you do acknowledge that you this is mutual, like you both having feelings for each other. But like this is okay, again, this is general reading, and this is, you know, there's so many different story, different energies right here. But like someone here, I feel like you both like knowing each other for so long that like it's feel weird to really say like, oh, I love you, can you just can we be like boyfriend girlfriend, you know? Because like the moment you say that, it just give a weird vibe. But like for some reason, like you you both like just like express that affection towards each other, and just be together and go on dates, just feel more natural to you. But like not saying the word, the three, not three letter, not saying like I love you and should we be boyfriend girlfriend, you know? Yeah, I really picked up that energy from this pile. Another thing that I see is you both currently aiming for that success in life right now. Like you on this journey, and that is like something that you really focus. But I feel like you both like as duo, like you both like really on, you have the same kind of mindset, like you want that success in life, and you on that like dual path that aiming for success. Maybe you both even like working together on something, and you really want that to be successful. And this also could be, this card also could be like you know, you met each other when um you started to feel that success in your life, like your life start to peak, like your career life, I mean, started to like peak at some point, at that point, not some point. But anyway, like when you start to find that first success in your career path, that first milestone in your career, or like when your life start to be more stable and more successful in your term, okay? Different people have different definition of like how does it call to be like a success, if that makes sense. But anyway, yeah. Like some of you, I just heard something about you both graduated together, um graduated from the same class, from same major. But another thing that I really see is you both are very ambitious people. Like there is, maybe both of you are still young, because I really see there's a long bright future ahead of you. Like there's a long road ahead. um like you want thrive in your career. But beside that, success is such a good omen card for a love reading because you already know the outcome of your connection. You don't even need to ask. It's success for sure. Yay. Let's get into the main course, the main dish for this reading. So we want to see. I assume that your energy gonna be on the left side and their energy gonna be on the right side. And feel free to pick whatever resonate to you because you know this is a general reading and energy might flip-flop, you know. Anywho, let's see. What do we have? And also I'm going to draw all the card for your side and then their side too. And then we are gonna take a look at them and I will talk. Alright. So for my pile 2, did I accidentally say pile 1 again? For my pile 2, how do you feel about your person? Oh, we have the lovers. And okay, I mean to like you know do the upside down of the card and we just flipped it, but your card just want to come out. So okay, let's do this. How do you feel about your person? We have Page of Cups. Ooh la la. Okay, we have Queen of Wands. And you have Five of Wands. Is it straight? Okay. On to the next. How do they feel about you? The person on your mind. How do they feel about you, pile 2? How does your person feel about you? Oh my god, 3 of Swords. What's happening? Did you break their heart? We have 8 of Swords. Gosh. We have Knight of Cups. One last card. We have 3 of Cups. Okay. Give me some time to fix the card and I'll be back. Okay, pile 2. So the person on the left side, again, general reading, so you know side can be flipped and just pick which side more resonate to you and the other side is more of your person. Anyway, the person on the left side, which let me just assume that you like this person, like you chose this person. Like with the lovers card right here, there's no more pretend. Like you do love this person and you do want a relationship with this person. Like you chose them. Like you even feel like this is the one. Like this is the one energy and you're so sure about it. And I feel like your feeling is kind of like naked with them. Like your feelings, okay, but also I picked up a very sexual energy from this side on the left, like this person really want to get naked, and it's just like there's a very strong desire on in the person on the left side. Yeah, because especially it got amplified with this card, Queen of Wands, like someone who really enjoy pleasure and seeking pleasure, but they are someone who very loyal. Okay, this person on the left side, they really they not just jump into this connection in this relationship to just have fun. Like, of course, like fun is part of like a relationship, and that is also that's something that they're looking for. They want to have fun, that spark in this connection, but also they but what I mean here is they don't want to just play around and ghost, and ghost. But it's more like they have a very loyal energy, like they want this to become a solid thing, but not just a thing. But in terms of emotion, this person on the left is actually have more of like this get curious energy. Like, I feel like the person on the right side with this Knight of Cups, they are feeling running deeper compared to the person on the left side. So I would say that the person on the right side, like, especially with this card, Three of Cups, like I said earlier, you guys could be like friends like forever. Like you've known this person like for a while. Like you guys like kind of like been in a friend circle for a while already, and the person on the right side totally have a crush on the person on the left side first. Like they've been feeling interested in you like for a long time already, and your feeling for them is just something like newly developed. Like I feel like it's after like a very long time interacting with this person on the right side, and then you start to like their feeling for you start to be reciprocated, if that even makes sense. Yeah, maybe because I picked up the energy of someone here, like you used to reject this person, or like you used to say something to this person is to your person is something like you don't think this is possible between you and them, or maybe you didn't say it intentionally, but like from the way you act and from your normal conversation is something that they think that's what you think, and it's really broke their heart. Okay, but anyway, right now the energy changed. They're feeling for you reciprocated. You right now you also have like feelings for them, and you you do want this to be a thing. But I do see a little bit of like frustrating energy right here with this card, Five of Wands, and I do feel that like someone right here is kind of like frustrated, like you do feel like this person, your person, the person on the right, like have feeling for you, but like why the heck this person like haven't like said anything to you, like haven't expressed anything to you, just say it, like just say that sentence, and make this connection to become a thing. But like it just takes forever for this person on the right side like to say something to you, and to the point that you feel like, do they even want to express that, or like will they ever say that, or like what, yeah, I like there's a lot of like there's quite a bit of like a frustrating energy right here in you, but also like you feel a little bit impatient, like just get it in already. stop procrastinating. Yeah. And the person on the right side, which is your person, I picked up like kind of like two energies. So again, general reading. So the first situation is if like I said earlier, you and this person have been friends like forever, and like back before then, like you said something or you did something, or like even though it's not intentionally, but like they feel like you don't have feelings for them, and like they worry that even right now they still worry that like, do you even actually have feelings for them, or you just want their attention? Okay, that is a very specific thing that I just heard. But this person surely have like a lot of romantic feelings for you. And for this part, I really do feel that vibe of like friends to lovers kind of relationship. And another situation that I saw is like your person, they haven't had much experience in terms of like having a relationship, but like they have a very strong feeling for you. But like as they start to feel that strong for you, it's also that the feeling they used to have for the people they had in the past, like, and it just really remind them that like the last time that they ever feel this strong for someone, they got rejected, they got broken hearted, and it's just really shaking their mind, their world right now about like how strong they feel for you, if that makes sense. Like they scared, oh my god, they're scared of getting heartbroken again, they're scared of like getting rejected, my friend. And so they kind of keep this feeling hidden, and just like and part of the reason is also like you both like are friends, and they don't want to ruin that friendship that you having, because if like their feeling is not reciprocated, it will just ruin this friendship, and it's not something that they want, because they really want to have you in their life, they really want to be friends with you like forever. They really want to keep this friendship, and yeah, they've been really overthinking. Okay, like I see a lot of overthinking on this person's side. This card really gives me a vibe of like someone like trying to freeze their feeling so that they don't feel anything anymore, you know, like they're trying to use their logic to shut down their feeling, which is, oh my god, because they're scared that once they feel they will feel too much, and it will hurt them if their feeling is not reciprocated. Like I feel like this person is, they really trying to keep their act together, they trying to keep it cool when they with you, but like deep down they really excited for you. And like I feel like you really looking forward to their direction, and then they also like secretly like looking back toward your direction, but they're really trying to keep it cool, keep it neutral when they're with you, because again they got blocked by this heartbroken energy. And they're really trying to, because I see the eclipse, and I really see like someone trying to suppress their feeling. Oh my god, this person energy is really and I do understand this energy is like their defensive mechanism that been trying to protect them, because their feeling is fragile. I okay, this person, they have very strong water signs in their either their big three or their Venus. That's what I felt. Yeah, that's what I feel. I felt. And your sign is more like more fiery, like you could have a lot of like fire sign on your birth chart. Let's get some more cards, because the next question that like I want to ask is, how do they perceive your feeling for them? But I feel like we already been talking about that already. But let's just get some two other cards to see, is it true that they don't get enough signals from you? Okay, how does Pile 2 person perceive Pile 2 feeling for them? How does Pile 2 person perceive Pile 2's feelings for them? Okay, we have just... Oh my god, hang on. I need something to cover this. Hang on a second. Okay, maybe let's give this card. Okay, this is justice. Okay, but because there's some nudity in the picture, so yeah. Okay, cover like that. We have justice. Alright. How do they perceive your feeling for them? And we have 3 of Pentacles. From this card, Justice, I really feel like someone have Venus in Libra here. Well, it doesn't, it's very specific, like you don't have to be, but like I do see that someone here, their love language is small gestures and act of service. This person also, they try to avoid conflicts with you, trying to avoid having a fight with you, and that is the very reason why they still haven't expressed their opinion, their thoughts, their feelings to you. Like they trying to avoid having that conversation because they don't want to get upset, but they don't want to like have any sort of fighting or conflict with you through that conversation. Like they don't want to push you away. That is the vibe. And there is something, especially like when these two cards like come together, there's something about balance and harmony that they've been wanting for this connection, this relationship, but it just feel like they haven't had, they haven't felt that balance and harmony in this relationship, this connection yet, because part of the reason is I feel like your feelings for them is something that still recently, like just recently developed, so like they still haven't felt that much of like side and energy from your side, and they're very curious like what is next, you know. They're very curious like, is it real that you falling for them? Is this real that you want this to be real? I feel like they're seeking for someone that really make them feel complete, and that is, I don't know, no judging, but anyway, your person, they that's what they're looking for in a relationship. That like someone to make them feel complete, and they do feel that energy from you, and that's why they still very curious in this connection, in this relationship with you. Like that is the very reason they feel drawn to you, because like with you, when they're with you, you make them feel complete. But again, they're not even sure if like their feeling is reciprocated. And with this card, 3 of Pentacles, some of you might even, oh yeah, we talked about this earlier, like you working together on something that you really aiming for success in the work that you doing. So some of you could be co-workers or teammates with this person. You could work in the same place with this person, but you could also like, if you have like kind of like I'm about to say unrestricted work, like, you know, you're not associated with a company, but like your work is more of like freestyle freedom work. I feel like you and this person are collaborating and working together on a sort of a project, a creative project. This could be like a restaurant, a retail, whatever, or a business. Yeah, like collaboration energy right here. I feel like what they think that you feel about them is you just simply want to work with them. Like this is like you just think of them as a co-worker. And with you have, for your pile you have 3 of cups right here, and then you also have 3 of pentacles. Number 33, I really feel like they want to expand this relationship, like this connection beyond just work and beyond just friendship. They want it to be more than friend. Okay, let's get into a very juicy part, is the outcome. So let's see if nothing changed in your energy. Then that is a very dangerous question, because I feel like if you keep staying in this same energy that no one really talk to each other about how you feel about each other, if you continue like this and they continue to get confused about this, then it's not going to become anything. I'm pretty sure about that. Oh my god. So you better do something, okay? But anyway, let's just keep the question simple. What will likely be the outcome of this connection? Okay, let's get some cards. Oh, anyway, I was supposed to say this since the very beginning, but if you hear a very weird sound, I'm so sorry about that. It's actually my fan. I don't have an AC here. I'm poor, okay, so I have to turn on my fan because it's so hot right now in California. It's as hot as hell. Okay, what will likely be the outcome for this connection? Oh, end of story. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Aww, you have love and you have the lover. So beautiful. So beautiful. And yeah, again, a lot of fiery energy, a lot of passionate here, and I just want to keep this right here because their color really match. Pink and red. Pink turning into red. Ooh, everything getting more spicy, okay, for your pal, which is good. Also, I just heard something about this connection only become a thing when you both become open-minded. Why open-minded? But yeah, become open-minded, but also be open to each other. Okay, so open hand, open-minded. And there's something about like accepting. Yeah, accepting. It's like open your door for each other. Leave the door open. Leave the door open. Maybe you need to listen to that song, Leave the Door Open. Aww, very romantic song, in my opinion. Okay, one more card to see what will likely be. Organization. Ooh, okay. 42. Purpose, planning, efficiency. Again, working vibe right here. Also, I feel like it's either you or them, or this is a mutual thing, but like you feel like you don't want whatever going on in like whatever going on in this relationship, this connection affect your work, if that makes sense. Like you want to keep it separate, like work is work, and love matter is love matter. um and it could be a very thing that your person kind of afraid to, like they're afraid that if like you both moving towards this lovely relationship, then if thing goes sour, it might severely affect the work thing that you've been working together. Because I feel like this work is something very, very important to you both. Okay, speaking of the outcome, so first of all, love relationship is so obvious already, but there's another thing about the outcome of your relationship, and this is I don't want to say byproduct, but again, like I feel like for those of you in this pile, you have a win-win in your career. So the first thing is love relationship with this person, but also like you both will build something together, a solid foundation together, not just in your love life, but your relationship, but also your work. So you could like successfully build a startup company, startup business together. This could be like a restaurant, or a product that you've been working on, a brand that you've been working on, a retail, like something that you're working together and that you join force together to create something big. Okay, and it's related to your career, which is so beautiful. Anyway, what a beautiful reading for you, Pao, too. I feel really honored to uh, to get a chance to read this energy for you too, because so beautiful. Anyway, I hope that you enjoy this reading. I hope that you find it helpful, and if you do, please like and subscribe below, okay? And I hope to see you again next time, okay? Bye. Hello, part number 3. If you chose this card, release, welcome to your reading. And before getting started with your reading, I want to say thank you for stopping by and supporting this new channel. I really appreciate it. Love you all. And without further ado, let's just dive right in. So these two cards actually are representing the energy of your current connection, and based on my experience with the previous piles, these cards also talk a little bit about you and your person. So let's just see what the cards want to show us. Okay, so the first card, trying to get some reflection here. Yeah, release, so beautiful. And the second card, we have joy, number 16. Oh my god. All right. So with this card specifically, I just feel like I heard two terms: on top of the world and freedom. Like there's a very, especially when it go with this card, like they really radiate this vibe, like someone feel like intensely joyful and happy. Like there's that like very intense joy radiate from these two cards. I also heard that like someone put you on the pedestal. Is that even a thing? And or like someone like making you their one and only. And there's also a very specific thing that I heard is you kissed a few frogs before you met this person. So yeah, like you had some not so good previous past relationship before you met this person, and this time when you met this person, it just feel right. Like it's really give me a vibe like someone like would do everything for you, they would do anything for you as long as make you feel happy, because you know I heard happy wife, happy life. So some of you here, this person could be someone who really want to make you become their wife. And I feel like this is the type of connection where like when you with this person, you just feel like you don't have to worry about anything. There is a sense of like release the burden, like all of your burden, all of your stress in life is released when you with this person. But also like this person is someone who always have your back, like they always there to support you, but also to really catch you when you fall, like they make sure that you know that they have your back, whatever you desire, uh, whatever you desire, but also whatever you decide, like whatever your decision for your life, your career, like you don't have to worry about it, just like chill and just go for it, and they always have your back. Like I really feel like someone like so supportive, and you can just be freely go out there and do whatever you want for your life, whatever it is that like you have passion about, like you freely being creative without like worrying so much about like if you fail or not, if you become successful or not, because even if you fail, there's nothing to worry about, because you always have someone that will catch you like willingly, even if you fall, uh, catch you when you fall. But of course, you are the people who very ambitious, and also like when you do something, you put all of your heart in there. So I don't see failure. Okay, it's just more like the point is like you really feel relaxed and just purely creating. Like you don't have to worry about anything, and that is just so beautiful. And I feel like there is a lot of joy currently, like of course with this card there's been a lot of joy and happiness around this connection. This is the type of connection that I feel like whatever you do, whatever like doesn't matter how tough life is, but like when you come home and you be with this person, like all of those pain just like ease away, and you just simply enjoy each other company. Yeah, there's a sense of like feel like home right here for your pile 3. Another thing that I just saw from this card is this give me a vibe of like someone like who doesn't matter like how edgy you are, how bosses you are out there in the world, in your work, in your career, but when you come back to this person, when you come back to your own space with each other, you just become a child to each other. So very playful, but also childlike, like to it's hard to say, but like it's something very cute, and there's something very lovely energy, like playful and also cuddling, and do all the cute and childish stuff with your person. Yeah. And some of you, I specifically heard that this is someone that you might or will have a child with. Yeah. All right, let's get into the tarot card, shall we? Okay, for my pile number 3. So I assume that your the left side gonna be your side and the right side gonna be their side, but this is general reading and the energy might flip-flop, and so just pick whatever resonate, like which side resonate for you. Yeah, let's get into it. Okay, pile 3. How do you feel about your person? What is your current feeling for them? We have the Tower, and as I pull this, the camera shake. Not shake, but like there's some lagging on my camera. So weird. You have Queen of Pentacles. Oh, actually, put it to the side. We have Justice. Oh my god. Ah, there is something showing in there. Let me get this card. Okay, this also happened to pile 2. Oh my god. Anyway, there's some stuff show in the image, and I don't want to have trouble for the video. Okay. Dang. Okay, and we have the Hierophant. Okay, let's go to their side. How does your person currently feel about you? Okay. Oh my god, I swear this card haunting every single freaking pile. What happening? What is happening right here? Anyway. How does your person feel about you? Pile 3. Ace of Swords. And we have the High Priestess. You have a very powerful pair right here, the Hierophant and the High Priestess. Wheel of Fortune. Give me some time to arrange the card again, okay? I'll be back. So, pile 3. Also, excuse me if you hear some weird noise. I hope that is not showing in the video, but I turn on my fan because it's so freaking hot right now, and I don't have an AC because I'm poor. So if you hear weird noise, I'm so sorry. So I feel okay. Again, this is general reading, and there are many possibilities right here, but for this pile, the person is either you or your person you've been dealing with, like divorce. Like either of you used to get married but already divorced or been through divorce. Another case I saw is you used to be married with each other, but then like when you was young, that is specific thing that I saw. Like you used to get married to this person when you were young, and at that time, like, because when you were young and you were too young to really keep up like a marriage together, and that's how you separated, you divorced. And now, like after a while, and now you going back together. And one thing is very interesting is you have two very powerful cards, but like they are also like counter partners card. Okay, I feel like you both like a little bit older, and you both like been through a lot in life. You experienced a lot, and you also see and saw saw a lot of things in life. It's give me a vibe of like when you younger, you didn't know how to value this connection, this type of relationship. But like right now at this point, like after all that you've been through, you started to like at this point you just realize that this is the type of connection that you need for life. Like you know how to value each other, if that makes sense. Like you know how to value this kind of energy that you both bringing in this connection. Like this person on this side, even though I assume it's you, but I feel like it's kind of like spilling and mixing with each other. So I'm just gonna just say what I see, okay, and you pick whatever resonate to you. But the person on the left side, I feel like this person been through a lot, and this person like they went through a divorce or currently going through a divorce, because like I'm seeing that they dealing with like a lot of custody. Is that even a thing? Yeah, something for from their material, but also for their children. Like this is a the things that they've been dealing with is or that they used to have to deal with is like, this is the marriage that they had. This relationship that they had was something that like was their world, you know. Like they, it could be because they got married to this person when they were really young and innocent. So like it's really giving a vibe like someone who used to be this person's whole world, their whole foundation. And when this marriage collapsed, when this marriage falling apart, it's also like causing their world falling apart. Like it's they just crumbling down, you know, collapsed. Like everything just everywhere. Like the energy is just so heavy. To be honest, like their world just crashed down, and they just don't know how to stand up again. They don't know how to put everything together. That is the vibe that I feel. So if that is you, I feel like this person that you thinking about romantically, I feel like this is someone, because if you watch the intro of this video, I said this is a reading not for no contact. So but anyway, I feel like this person that you thinking about like romantically, who is not your ex-husband, okay? I just want to make it clear. They really going through this journey with you. They being very supportive and uplifting for you during this chaotic time that you have to deal with that falling apart marriage, like that divorce, all of those pain that you going through. And again, this is also very specific, but on their side, they're kind of brokenhearted that they dealing with is they lost their loved ones. They lost their partner due to illness, critical illness. Yeah, like this is someone who also had a very painful history in terms of like relationship and marriage. But I feel like it's not that they had toxic relationship. The relationship that really mattered, that used to be very matter to them, again, they lost that person due to illness, due to critical illness. But not because like, oh, they had toxic relationship and then now they're scared of love type of energy. No, but they moving on, and they really want to start over again, and you know, to live their life again, because deep down they know that is exactly what their lost partner want them to be in life. But I feel like this person, they already been on a journey that healing themselves, you know. Like they already done a lot of work, they already been through a whole long journey to be where they at right now. Like right now, of course they still have that respect and love, like that forever love for their previous lost partner, but like right now they ready to move on to a new chapter in their life, in their love life. I want to say that, yeah. But they, with this card, the Wheel of Fortune, they really they really feel lucky that they met you. They really feel lucky that they there's something about they just never could imagine that they will have a chance, they would have a chance to meet someone amazing like you in this lifetime. Like after that lost partner, they just feel like there's a close off energy in them that they just don't believe that they ever found an amazing connection, an amazing love relationship again in this lifetime, if that makes sense. And the fact that right now they met you, you just they just feel so lucky to have you in their life. Like they couldn't imagine that like an amazing person like you is in their life right now, you know. And for those of you, okay, poetry is getting so personal. Anyway, please bear with me, but okay, for those of you, because I feel like poetry is so specific. This is so rare, but like, I mean, it happens. Like for those of you who like, this is someone like you used to get, you used to be married to, but like you guys divorced and now you going back into each other life. Like I feel like, even though like, you know, when you meet each other again, you feel that spark again, you know, you feel that draw calling to this person again, but at the same time it's also remind you like about all the past wound, all the past like it really reminded you like how it ended in the past, all the unbalanced, the unharmonized, is that even the right word, but like there's something that the lack of harmony that you both been through, like during the time you still married with each other. So it's really reminded you like what kind of relationship that you had with this person, what kind of chaos you guys went through with this relationship, with this marriage. Oh my god! But you both like been through a long journey. Like right now, at this point, when you meet each other again, I feel like you already grew up a lot, both of you, and there's a lot of changes in your person, and I feel like this time you see that too. You see how much they changed, and that's why, you know, like you just feel refreshed, and that's why you feel drawn to them again, because you realize how much they changed from all those years, and I feel like they changing into a better person. And on their side, I feel like they really, of course, they do acknowledge about all of their fault, um, and they really want to fix it. Like all the issue that you both went through in the past, they really acknowledging it, and they know where it went wrong, and they really willing to fix it. Because like right now, I feel like they went through a big transformation and everything, like changes. There's a lot of changes in their life that shaped them into a new person already. And so like this time when you both come back together, they will make sure that it's gonna be a totally new chapter, a totally new era in your love life together. But it's not gonna, the previous mistake not gonna be repeated, okay? That's what I meant here. But also I do see that like your person, like there is a very serious conversation that you need to have right now. And I feel like this person on the right side, they really want to talk it through, because it's important for you both, like especially if you used to get married together but like it was not successful, and they really want to have this conversation where you just like talk all through and resolve all the issue, and also like to be on the same page with each other about everything in this relationship, if that makes sense, to avoid any conflicts or any previous mistakes that repeated, if that makes sense. And for those of you, if this is not your ex-husband wife, this is a newer connection, but it's just like you both have a previous painful past. And I feel like right now at this stage, like I feel like you really want to being naked with each other, okay, in terms of like emotion, like conversation, and of course the other thing too, but I'm talking about more of like the communication. Like you shouldn't hide anything from each other. It's more about like expressing and talking through about what you used to go through in the past, because I feel like either of you, like you've been of course, like it was the past, and a lot of time when it's so painful, you just don't want to talk about it. But I feel like one side in here in this connection really want to talk about it, like really want you to or them to open about your past. Like having like an honest conversation. And I feel like the point of this conversation is really the true theme for this card release. Like you just talking about it once to really, finally get that resolve, and move on, like move on for good, resolve all the past, and just completely close that chapter behind you, and to start over again with this connection. Yeah, like they just don't want anything lingering from your past, if that makes sense. Yeah. Ooh, okay, things so serious for part 3. Also, one specific thing that I just heard is someone have trauma in the past. Either of you have traumas, not just one, but like with an S, traumas in the past that you don't want to talk about it, you don't even want to open about it. And like right now it's hit the point where you really have to talk about it for this connection to move on to the next stage, because I feel like that trauma is something that's been really affecting this relationship right now, or simply just affecting your mental, and your person, either you or your person really worry for the other, that like, and that's why like you really want to have this conversation to open up about your past, your trauma, to in order for you to heal and become healthy. Yep. Let me get 2 more cards for the next question, which is how do they perceive about your feeling for them. Okay, this is for this is your person perspective. How do they perceive your feeling? You have 5 of Swords. Ooh, so intense. How do they perceive your feelings for them? Knight of Pentacles. Ooh, so beautiful. You know, this type of flowers right here and this flower, similar. They look so similar. Either situation right here, I feel like your person, they still feel like you still have a lot of unresolved past, and yeah, and especially if like you both used to be married to each other, I feel like they feel like you still have a lot of resentment for them. This is like their perspective, okay? They feel like you still have a lot of anger and resentment. Oh my god, towards them and the relationship that you used to have. And if you this is a newer connection, they feel like you've been hiding so much of your, it's not like hiding in a negative way, it's more like you repressed your wound, your traumas, your past too much, and they really want you to open it up to them, but like they feel like you still been hiding all of those to them, you know. Yeah, they feel like, and some of you here, again, very specific, if like you used to get married to someone but not this person, like you used to get divorced, and recently you had some sort of contact with your ex, they are a little bit concerned about like what is the purpose of that contact. Very specific right here, okay? Yeah, they worry that like you still have unresolved business with your ex, your past. I do see a little bit about like how they see you, like they see you as especially with this Queen of Pentacles and Knight of Pentacles, you are a strong independent woman. Like you don't need anyone to make money for you. You're very independent. You know what you want and you know what you need to do in order to achieve your goal, and you are so capable of like making a lot of money for to live like a luxury life for yourself. They feel like you've been focusing on like your material life more than your love life. Like you've been focusing on building that financial independence for your life, and again, like they are so supportive for that. They always there and they always have your back. They making sure or will making sure that you will know that. Like they so supportive with all of your decisions, but they also feel like you still hesitating to go through that door for them. Like they leave the door open, but like you still not fully committing to them. Like you could be together, you could even like, you know, kind of have intimacy already with each other. You could also like, okay, I don't see you move in with each other, but you might live together for some time. But there's something about like they see that you still not 100% sure about this connection. You still haven't fully committed to this relationship, if that makes sense. Like I feel like you could drop this relationship, this connection, or you can just drop them anytime. if like it's meant to be sacrificed for their career, their material life, their goal, yeah, that's kind of vibe right here. Okay, but again, like I said at the beginning, they would do anything for you, and if that even meant that like they have to, like, you leave them, like you leave them behind, and but if that makes you happy and that is for your highest good, and that would lead to your happiness, your ultimate happiness, then they would do that for you, which is anyway, do you even want to know the outcome of this connection? Dang. Okay. For my pile number 3, what will likely be the outcome? If nothing change, what will likely be the outcome? We have get wild. What? Okay, this make me laugh. It's wild. One more card. This part I really feel like heavy earth energy, earth side for your pile. So you could have your big 3 Venus, or like heavy earth energy in your birth chart. Okay, we have harvest. Again, very heavy earth energy. Green and orange could be very significant color. I want to put this right here. This with this card, I really feel like this is a type of connection that the outcome is really depends on how much work you put into this relationship. Because I just heard the phrase "you reap what you sow," and by that I really mean like because you, either of you or both of you, have like certain traumas in the past, and there's a lot of healing and also talking, communication, like a lot that need to be done and to work on in order to overcome any blockage in this connection. Like that's how you move forward for this connection. But also, if this is a connection where you used to get married, divorced, and then coming back together, of course, that's even a tougher journey, because you have to do, especially with this person on the right side, like they have to really put in a lot of effort to prove that this time is going to be different. There's a lot of fixing and healing and resolving resolving like past wounds, past problems, in order to make this relationship become successful. So again, I feel like there's a lot of work required from you both into this relationship, regardless whatever situation that you're in, because like once you put in effort, because I feel like, okay, I don't know who say that in a relationship, like if it's right, it's supposed to feel easy. It's really varies, but like for your situation, it's feel like there's a lot of work to do, to contribute in order to build the foundation for this relationship, and the beautiful outcome is only happen if like you both like want to work on this relationship, if that makes sense. Like I feel like there is an aspect in this relationship that like at one point you will say it's wild, and it's really make me think of like you have like unexpected pregnancy with this person. um yeah, like you have a child with each other, or you will have a child with each other, and it's wild. Oh, it's something very unexpected. But also there is blackberries and wolf could be also significant for you both. And one aspect about this card is it's also talking about being your authentic self. So like this is really a sign that if you are keeping like some kind of secret from each other, then it's time to really have that real talk, to express out of what you went through. There's something about like just get wild, like not worrying about like anything else. Like you don't have to hide, like you don't have to wear a mask. Just like take off everything for each other, mentally and physically, yes, but like take up everything for each other. Get wild and be authentic, and just to see, because I feel like you both need it. Okay. um okay, I think that's all I have for you, pile 3. I hope that the reading helpful for you, and if it does, then please like and subscribe to this channel. And with that, I will end your reading right here. I really appreciate that you stopping by here for this reading, and I hope to see you again next time. Okay, bye.